Hello everyone, friends. You are on the Pro Blockchain channel. Maxim and Vyacheslav are with you. We are glad to welcome you. Please give us feedback on how well you can hear and see us. We continue our series of exclusive podcasts. We invite people so that you can understand the world of cryptocurrencies, learn which tools are trending today, what to pay attention to, and most importantly, which protocols to use. We have already talked a lot about narrative directions such as RWA. For those who don't know, RWA stands for real world assets. The trend of this year, and I believe the next, is tokenized assets and generally real estate, and everything that can be transferred from the physical world to crypto will actively develop. And today we have invited experts who are specifically engaged in the RWA direction. We have Artem, co-founder of Autentic Capital, as our guest, and today we will find out if RWA is truly such a trend and what their cool platform. Guys, hello Artem, hi Slava, hi everyone, friends, yes. Thank you for inviting us. Let's get acquainted. Artem, please tell us how you got into crypto, your background, like an elevator pitch. In a minute, we'll continue watching.
I got into crypto in 2016, quite a while ago, almost 10 years ago. I used to be involved in traditional business. I somehow visited a friend and saw that he was trading cryptocurrency. I became interested in what it was. Do you remember there was such an exchange called BTC? And from that moment, I began my journey in the crypto world, in the crypto universe, as they say. Since I have a curious mind, I started studying projects, participating in ICOs. And actually now I am already, after a certain number of years, I am now a co-founder of a project that deals with asset tokenization. Well,
overall concise. Brevity is the soul of wit. In fact, you're on the right track, because RWA, you see, there are guys like BlackRock and other fellows, yes, and banks like JP Morgan. So they are building entire platforms for RWA and preparing for 2025, 2026, because, well, there is clearly the disadvantage of traditional markets is that they operate, yes, 5 days a week and only 8 hours a day. But cryptocurrency assets and non-zero assets can be traded around the clock, completely non-stop. And this, of course, doesn't let Coinbase and everyone else rest. They really want to enter this field. And Coinbase, among others, just today, we were talking on air about how they are undergoing relicensing in India because they want to enter that market. And you are already essentially in Asia, because I looked at the platform. You have already started integration with Turkey, integration that will give the guys El Salvador, the United Arab Emirates. Let's start with a bit more detail about the platform. So, what are you currently focused on? And then we can delve into the plans and maybe even explore a bit in practice.
Yes, but right now we are focused on the tokenized real estate market. We understand that investing in real estate is clear to everyone. We started our journey with the tokenization of Turkish real estate, concluded a key partnership with the company 𝗗𝗜𝗦𝗖𝗟𝗔𝗜𝗠𝗘𝗥. This is quite a major developer from Turkey. And they started tokenizing real estate, which you can purchase on our platform. There you go. Now, with us as well, we have concluded, on the way to concluding, a key strategic partnership with companies from the United Arab Emirates. The companies have licenses in real estate and a very large portfolio, the properties. That is Arab real estate, as is well known, also yields a very good income of 10% annually. And we, in fact, are opening doors for traditional crypto investors who, for example, do not have enough money to purchase, well, a property. And they're ready to receive distributed profits together with the co-owners of this real estate property.
I'll show it right away on the platform so you can see how it looks. And if I understand it correctly here, there are real estate properties already listed, each with its own price, where you can enter. share. So it's $1 per one.
Share 1 token per 1 token.
And here it says hard cap. As I understand it, hard cap is the total value of the real estate is $115,000. That's its price. And why are there specific time slots when this construction can be initiated, or what is it linked to?
We thought that in principle, 3 months for attracting investments into a certain object is not as large as, for example, Intel. It's an apartment that will yield 8% annually in USDT. In addition to everything, in the current market, it's like an oasis where you can preserve your investments and slightly increase them. Here, if you open it, yes. So the minimum investment is 1,000. Right here, all our properties have smart contracts issued for them. There are specific clear conditions under which dividends will be paid out, first of all. And so, in fact, in the future, we will make these tokens voting tokens, where each investor will be able to choose more precisely, participate in the development direction of this project. That is, if we, for example, connect price, oracles, to this project, we understand that this project has increased in value by 40%. We ask the community if they would like to lock in the profit, or perhaps we need to raise rental payments. That is, all projects will be managed by the community who will be investing in this project. As for the timeframes, that is, here, there are no specific criteria. For example, for the hotel, we will soon be able to offer, by the way, like another one soon. It will be possible to collect until the end of its construction, which is until the end of the current year. That is, the hotel is also provided by our partner, Autentic Capital. It is a hotel with 48 rooms in the Mersin region, Turkey.
I see Obijayuzor is also like a hotel. You see 5.5 million. This last MB and the residence, which is the fourth on the right. Yes, 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 yes. There will be another one. And here, the apartments, the first one, yes, the price there is somehow 4,300 minimum.
400. Look, guys, we thought about offering our clients, our investors, the opportunity to try the timeshare principle. Timeshare, meaning you buy 2 weeks of vacation in Turkey in your own apartment for 4,300. So that's one share, which amounts to 2 weeks. We calculated it this way. So if anyone is interested, they can buy it. For 4,300, you get 2 weeks in a Turkish apartment. Well, accordingly, you will need to pay certain fees, which include cleaning and so on, water, heating, if there is any. So you will need to pay these fees annually, and there is an opportunity to vacation in the apartment for 2 weeks a year. So this is the principle of timeshare. We want to experiment and see if this is interesting in the market right now. So it's not just about making some profit.
Let's go over the platform. Here, the real estate objects are clear. Everything. There is already one object here that is closed. So $125,000 were collected. Here, there is a dashboard. Well, first of all, we will leave a link where you can register. There is also a referral system. We will see how this whole thing works. Actually, it's all very simple. I opened it. You need to register on this platform. Well, obviously, email, password, login, register. After that, you will need to link your wallet. So this whole thing, you will need MetaMask. The MetaMask extension works. This is all on one of the coolest networks, I believe, that exists today, which is Binance Smart Chain. It's very convenient. It's very fast. you will need to connect your wallet. And well, link it here to this platform, meaning you will just need to sign a transaction and proceed. Here we deposited 3,500 USDT. So you see here the transaction is also displayed. The transactions that you made. Here you can deposit either with the out token or USDT. Well, and there are other assets there too. I understand they will appear, but if we take USDT, it will appear automatically. Blockchain. This is Ben once more. We select the members, and then here is a convenient QR code you can use with your phone if you're using Trust or something else. Or if you're on a computer, you can copy the same address and send your USDT to it. Again, in the Ben once more chain network, this is BEP20. After that, it appears in your deposit. Here are the addresses and Artem Dusha, then proceed, and now I have the funds.
You can simply enter projects, click on the project, then choose one of the objects that you are interested in and want to invest in.
Well, let's take this inexpensive apartment for 115,000. For some reason, I immediately started asking about it. Apparently, my heart is drawn to it, so let's invest. How much here? Well, $1,000? Yes, I can choose $1,000.
Yes.
There it writes how many tokens I will receive. It says your visibility. If you are near the airport, you will be flying home in 33 steps.
It takes 10 minutes here. Next. A little bit beautiful. Look, how do you like next? Well, the amount went there in the tool, $1,000. Yes, you see, look, all transactions appeared immediately. Here.
After the heart, after the collection amount is completed, the tokens will be distributed to the wallets. Your tokens for this object will arrive specifically in MetaMask.
The object's token will arrive.
You can click on Enter 56 and take a look. Yes, by the way, you see, we are issuing our assets. In SoulChain, this is our own first level blockchain, and right now we are testing it on our platform.
I see. Tell me what else will be interesting. Where else can one invest? I just see there are investment pools here, but they are still empty. But yes, it is already. Yes.
So we will very, very soon open the opportunity to invest in tokenized investment pools. And there will be three types. The first type, this will be a conservative pool for real estate investments, meaning it will also be fully managed by the community. That is, the token will also serve as a voting token. There we will gather real estate that, in principle, our experts consider to be more promising in terms of growth, and as well as rental payments. Furthermore, we are currently negotiating with several teams of traders who, in principle, will also open jointly with us investment pools, specifically, not for cryptocurrency trading. And the third type is a portfolio pool where we will place both traditional investment instruments, including commodities with real estate, as well as cryptocurrencies. There will be some kind of synthetic structure. Pools will be distributed depending on the average annual yield, well, and essentially according to the level of risk. But I'm still wandering around the platform. I'll show you now. And I see there's a tab here, there's a token, but I understand it's your token called out to a path. Yes, and if you do not leave before and leave before it, you can buy it already. It has cost. You can buy it for, yes, the price, yes. You can either buy it with crypto or with Visa, MasterCard. But unfortunately, this doesn't work in the Russian Federation yet. You can purchase it with USDT or with any card that is, in general, not from the Russian Federation. And tell me, what is the purpose of the token on your platform? So look, our token is utilitarian, and The first thing we will do is create staking pools where you can earn from 10 to 40% annually just by staking our coin. In addition, we will accrue auto points, which will provide the opportunity. So receive certain bonuses, certain preferences from the company itself. This will be very interesting. Also, holders of auto points will gain access to the most attractive and profitable projects, which we will also be investing in. We ourselves, as an investment fund, so to speak. This means that a participant on the platform is completely loyal to us, and we are saying that we will be making money together with you. Here, right before your eyes, I'm showing it on the screen. This is the tokenomics. 25%, team 15%, ecosystem 5 to 15%. This is exactly about the distribution, which is 10% for marketing and 30% direct sale. So you are selling parts, as I understand, okay? What else will the token have? Interestingly, one token will be the main token of our exchange, RB. So it will be used for paying commissions, naturally. And essentially, later on, in a very kind of, additionally, we want to create a card program and make our auth token liquid, in the sense that, in principle, we can kind of, through a specific app, it will be possible to deposit it onto cards and pay in stores. So we also have this in our plans. So the card program. In principle, we are currently considering several counterparties with whom we will do this. We are choosing now. But kind of that's the idea.
While you were talking, there's a second. Another asset, it turns out, is an office. Well, unfortunately, I don't know Turkish. Slava is more into Turkish, but it doesn't matter. There is an office building, 2 or 20 square meters. Officially, yes. Super, and one here, you see. Well, because it's commercial real estate. As I understand it, the profitability is generally higher for commercial real estate. From my personal experience, the profitability is much higher. And there's much less hassle with them, because people come and go, break things or not, in short. But specifically when it's commercial, people come in. For business, they handle all the repairs themselves. So let's add another 1,000 hryvnias here, as I understand it. In Mersin is a large developing city, so I will probably offer some interesting commercial options. While you're buying here, I also wanted you to say a few words about the team. It turns out you have quite a large team. Here's 𝗗𝗓𝗦𝗐𝗏, yes.
And I understand he worked in European banks, no? So he can be a partner, yes. He is an investment banker, yes. He is an investment banker. He is quite a well-known figure. So his team, including Ilya, will be working on portfolio pools. He was a leading investment specialist, broker, for SBER. First, very well. And in fact, his background, yes, allows him to form portfolio pools. He will be the one handling this direction. Alex also has a scheme there. He was involved in various web tour projects before. Alex Zariada. He is, as it were, a well-known figure who was involved in several projects, but probably his most famous project is IT Box, which was quite a hit back in 2017.
As the first IT employee of the box, as far as I know, they gathered such a team. Also, Igor Yakovlev, is he your legal officer? And how many programmers are working in general? How many people are in the team working with us today?
Yes, we have a team of 15 people, 15 developers. Well, our CMO is Alex Ivanisov, who is also very experienced in terms of, in developing blockchain applications, in developing sort of games on the blockchain. He also participated, and we are all currently working together on our platform.
Just as we were talking about the team, my second transaction went through. It's convenient here that all the orders you placed, meaning where you invested, are separately marked in the dashboard. How often will new projects be added for investments? And what I like is that you can diversify your funds, because roughly speaking, when you arrive there, it doesn't matter whether you're going abroad or buying a property locally. The main problem is that you need to immediately pay a large sum of money for a single property, which is unclear how profitable it will be, because in reality, the profitability of a real estate property is influenced by a very large number of factors, starting from its location to the kind of infrastructure that will develop around the project in the future. And it happens that you seem to have bought a great property in a cool place, but then the surroundings change, new developments appear, or some noise and commotion arise, and that's it. And it becomes somewhat illiquid for a while. I personally have encountered this when buying quite expensive real estate. That is, something changes, some major reconstruction or construction begins, and you're there for 3 to 5 years. You can be on a break. The cool thing is, in my opinion, you can take the same amount. For example, if you plan to invest $100,000 in one real estate property, you can choose several, split those $100,000 into 10 and invest in 10 projects. If you consider it from an investment perspective, and it gives you peace of mind. The question is, how often will they appear? New properties, new regions, and so on.
Our real estate selection specialists, they constantly monitor the market, and accordingly, they offer us, yes, we will be offering our community new properties for tokenization. Because, well, essentially, we take a democratic approach to interacting with our community, and essentially, we will be offering and announcing and even asking, yes, would you be interested in investing in a particular property? For example, if we choose a location in the Arab Emirates, or if we choose a location in South America, we will be explaining and showing all of this, and essentially we will constantly be adding something new. I don't know what the frequency will be. Well, essentially, right now, we are on the way to adding 2 more properties from the Arab Emirates. One of them will be a room in a 5-star hotel, and the other will be an apartment for investment.
Here we need to briefly go over your roadmap for 2025. So what do you have? We currently have, roughly speaking, if Trump signs everything there, yes, I was paving the yard there. You said, let's summarize with broad strokes once more. Everything, the platform is already operational now. Max showed that it's possible to distribute into those Turkish assets for now. Then, yes, the information, as far as I understand, soon. Something might emerge from the Emirates. This is probably Dubai or somewhere nearby, some markets. In Europe, Spain, some interesting ones. But I understood that this will also happen through working with the community. What features will appear, pools, let's go through a summary now. And if you remember about the affiliate program, I quickly clicked through the site. I also noticed it there. If you remember, tell us. If not, then we'll find a separate link later. I understood it's multi-level, depending on the amount of the deposit. Yes, the percentage increases up to 20%. So let's go with a summary plan for 2025. What are the main features that we can already expect from you? New, fresh?
Yes, I would like to talk about the referral program. The referral program, yes, is multi-level. 3 levels, which are 10, 5, and 2. And we, in fact, pay directly from the profit we earn. That is, we share our profit with our community. That is, we receive some commission from the developer or the real estate seller, and accordingly, we share this profit with our community in the form of 17%, which we distribute in depth. What to expect in the near future? These are AUT pools. You can already purchase AUT tokens now. B2B. For now, we have only one, either directly on our platform for Visum Master or for USDT. And essentially place your AUT tokens in these pools and start receiving certain preferences points in order to grow with us. And then we have expansion, or rather geography. That's us. We are on the way to obtaining a license in El Salvador and on the way to obtaining a VARA license in the Arab Emirates. We have already submitted applications and are awaiting a positive decision. Next, we have the launch of tokenized pools. This will also happen this year, along with the launch of the exchange for secondary trading of RWA. These are our plans for this year. I also wanted to clarify that we will be creating a separate application for tokenized real estate in Dubai. We have also already conducted negotiations with, certain entities. Yes, specifically, Dubai Land Department. We were in negotiations and received a positive decision. We are now working on implementing this application. So, in principle, we have many plans for 2025, and we will strive towards this.
Awesome. Friends, so look, I will leave a link under this video. Can you register through it? Cool. You don't want, for example, to take and freeze a large amount of money in one asset. I've already shared my thoughts on this. Why this idea appeals to me is clear. Trend of 2021 to 25. We have many friends, acquaintances, experts, market script writers whom we invite to our podcast. Guys, we always ask our favorite question: what are the trends for 2025? And 9 out of 10 people say that real world assets is indeed a very cool story. The guys have an interesting project. We've been talking about it for a long time, discussing it for a while, and I believe that the more such projects appear, the better. And Artem, from our side, we wish you good luck, that everything works out for you, the project truly develops, the platform looks cool. I hope it will continue this way, with new projects frequently updating, and we'll see how this whole profitability story works. Links are below again. Don't forget, if you have any questions, be sure to ask them. We will answer them. Don't forget to like and share this video. Over to Artem. What would you like to wish our audience? And we'll wrap it up.
Yes, guys, thank you all for your attention. We look forward to seeing you on our platform. Thank you all, and continued. This is for all of you.
Great. All right, guys. Goodbye, everyone. Good luck. See you in new videos. Bye.